Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the next round of the competition here in the ASTRO Circuit Season 4 Midweek number 4 competition. Round 3 matchup between AVANT-GARDE and Plantronics.Nv. Of course, we are starting fairly quickly into this. I forgot the players. We don't have a 60-second timer anymore, so we're sort of rushed in these stages, but it is Domination Sovereign. Myksta. Joining me is lachdog. lachdog, we've had a little bit of a wait between this match. Of course, Avant needed to finish off their game, but I mean, we've got two very experienced teams at the moment. Both of them making top 3 appearances in last Sunday's ODC number 2. Who do you think is going to take it?
Usually I'd say Avant, but they've got the they do have a fill-in in Yoshi currently playing with them tonight, and the way that Nv played in their last match, they were just absolutely racking up the kills. Their shots were on point consistently, but then again, Avant, Maka's just sitting here on the B flag. He's going to be able to capture that one early and start giving the Avant boys the early lead here as he picks up one. His teammate, hope he will pick up the second one. And now they're going to put pressure on the C flag, which is the home flag of Nv, and hopefully keep them in their spawn.
Yeah, they definitely want to try and do that. Nv need this win to guarantee themselves that 8th final spot for the finals. So they have extra reason to just try and make something happen here in this match. See if they'll be able to do so. On board with Valside as he does take down one before he gets taken down himself. You're going to be seeing him trying to make something happen. Renzen's there as well. The whole team of Nv just dropped in this one, and Avant will be able to get that B flag back. Hopi trying to get a couple of shots in, and I've been informed that Hopi has been having a couple of power issues. His power dropping out every now and then throughout the last series, so hopefully it doesn't happen this match. We'll see what he'll be able to do, just sticking on board with him for a little while longer. 2 minutes of action already having gone by. 10-point lead to the Avant squad.
Yeah, that's right. I'm on board with Hopi as well. He just picks up one. Valsider picks up yet another, and they have just controlled this B flag beautifully. Not letting Nv get anywhere near it, as Hopi does drop Valsider now last alive for Avant, as there is a 3-down happening just there, as Nv now trying to capture that B flag for the first time. They pick up one. That's Mac there. Ferg's just sitting on it. Valsider trying to get the kill. He will pick up Beaston, but he's going to have to back off. He'll get taken down by Varenzon here. Now we've got Maka and Yoshi currently going into this B flag here, as Yoshi will pick up a kill. And Hopi picks up the second one. Fergs will take out Maka, and Avant have been able to take the B flag back pretty quickly, and they continue building that lead. It's currently at 16 points. As yet again, I'm on board with Maka. He's going 8-8. He's going to contest this B flag here. He'll take out one. That's Malji. Looks for the second one, but there's no one there for him to contest. As I'll swap over, have a look. Yoshi will contest one. He'll pick up Varenzon there. Sees the second one. He'll get taken down with the crossfire there from Fergs, and now the Avant boys just continuing their dominance around this B flag with a 20-point lead.
And you are going to be seeing a Valsider now push on down to the bottom of lockers, as you see him just poking around for one. He does have 2 to contest with. Now he's going to be going out. It doesn't really seem like he will be seeing too many. He does see that one there pushing out towards his spawn flag. We'll be able to pick that one off as well. Let's jump on board with the Nv team though. Beaston's the last one up, trying to get a couple of shots on Valsider, as there is players pinching him from all the angles. His team's there with him to try and make something happen. Shots out. They'll be able to take him down. Pushing on out. It is 71-44 in this Domination Sovereign. Shots out once again at Nv. They're down by a couple of points, right? Well, more than a couple of points, but I mean, 60 seconds to go in the half. They can still catch back up, but the important part is laying a good foundation for the second.
Yeah, that's right. They need to get this B flag and just get a couple of points back, but they're not going to do it with Hopi getting a double. Valsider picking up another. Beaston pushing in. He's going to try and get this B flag all on his own. He will pick up a second kill in his streak now. Currently going 9-13. He tries to pick up the third. Almost shoots his teammate in the back there, but they do get B control. And now they're going to be able to get back into this one. It's 84-54 with that 30-point lead currently to Ivana. We'll swap over. Malji does get taken down. Maybe Varenzon can do something with this Semtex that he just threw. Doesn't quite connect as he does get taken down. And Maka just doing all the work for Avant at the moment. 18-11. He was going 9-10 at one point. So he has just absolutely gone off in the last couple of minutes here. 5 streak for him at the moment. But Beaston also with a 5 streak as he makes that 6, 12-13. He's starting to get his team back into this one, but Avant have been able to get that split cap and force Nv to try and go for one of these home flags.
It is 94 points to 64, though, a 30-point lead to the Avant squad. Now, at the beginning, you were saying that you were thinking Envy was going to take it out because of the fact that, you know, both teams sort of have a fill-in. Envy are more desperate to sort of get the win in this matchup. Avant, it doesn't seem to have bothered them, though. They've come in strong and they've come in determined to take it out. That being said, there's 5 minutes of action to come your way, and I mean, look at the scoreboard. You mentioned Myksta earlier is going 21-11. Now, one big difference that I've noticed from this series to the last that we saw Envy play is that Envy are just not being allowed to get any of those kills. You know, Beaston's getting shut down, Mauji's getting shut down, Virenzin's getting shut down. Fergs is still getting a couple of kills to the role he plays, but their main slayers are getting shut down. They're not being able to get that map position because of it, and they're losing in terms of these points. The scoreboard reflects that, and you're seeing it just happen here straight off the break. Hopefully them trying to turn it around.
Yeah, Virenzon was absolutely dominant in the last series we saw, but 10-16, he really needs to pick up his game. He does have a 3 streak, and he will make that 4, maybe make it 5. He won't quite get the kill, but he is gonna. He's trying to make the plays. He's allowing his team to get in behind him and get the kills, and they should be able here to capture that B flag. But no, Avant are able to get it in reply. So Avant continuing their dominance here as Volsider does pick up a nice double. We'll swap over to see what he's doing. 15 and 10 for him, 3 caps, and the 2 streak for him at the moment. He's just backing off, seeing one in servers. He's just gonna wait for him to come out. Chucks a Semtex in there. I'm not sure if that'll get the kill. No, he's just gonna back off, try and come off B here as they are losing it. Envy finally being able to capture that one. They're currently, I believe that is 32 points down, but they will start catching back up if they continue holding this B flag.
You're going to be seeing B now get captured by the Avant squad as they are picking off a couple of kills in the process. We'll jump on board with Envy, though. Top scoring for their team is Beaston, getting shut down. On board with Fergs with Shout Go as he tries to attempt to get a kill. Will he be able to? Now he's going to be going out to try and finish it off, but he won't be able to do so. His teammate's going to pick off a kill in the process. Volsider is going to take down Virenzin, and their spawn flag is currently being captured by the Avant team. Now that would be Volsider. His whole purpose was just to get the neutralization, stop them, waste a little bit of time, but they still managed to get that cap in, and also as a bonus cap that C flag. So they've now got 2 in favour of Avant's. A single 1 flag over on B. They're still able to turn things around. 2 minutes 40, but like I say to everyone that is in sort of position, you're going to need a triple cap and you're going to need to hold it for a fair while if you want to catch back up. But Avant's one of those teams where it's going to be extremely tricky just to go ahead and do that.
Yeah, it's tricky to get a double cap on Avant, and getting a triple cap is nigh on impossible, but not so if you do play it well. So we'll see if MV can do so. Malgi will pick up 1. He won't be able to pick up the 2nd. He's trying to get that B flag, and Beaston currently going for this C flag, but he won't be able to get it. He almost did it, but he allowed his teammates to get that B flag, not allowing Avant to get any points at all during that 30 seconds or so that they were contesting B and C, and now we've got Virenzon. He's currently sitting on the B flag. He will get taken down as Avant push it yet again, and we've got Malgi. He's just going to try and take this C flag. Avant will get B, but they might get C. No, he gets taken down. We will swap over to Avant, see what's happening with them. We've got Myksta 27 and 18 going absolutely massive with the kills and the captures as well. He's got 4, he almost got 5 just there. He didn't quite get that A flag, but they've got 2 flags to 1, and they're just going to streak away with this one. They're currently 34 points in the lead with only 1:25 left on the clock.
Yeah, with 1:20, as you mentioned, on the clock. Myksta rushing into B. Avant have been teamed down, though, and Envy's, this is their perfect opportunity to go ahead and get 2 flags to their name. Of course, they are down 151 to 119, but it is still possible as they push on around. You got Beaston over on the C flag, who'll start getting this capture. Avant over on B as well. They got 2 players there. One person's going to be contesting back for it. Beaston needed to look to his left, and he did, but unfortunately just at the wrong time. And this time is just ticking on down. It's about to hit that mark where Avant have just mathematically won this game. It is 30 points. If not just a little bit more. Malgi with the knife kill there. Domination Sovereign seems to be Avant's favour right now, but of course we still have 2 other maps potentially. 1 more if Avant take it out, but 2 more if Envy want to go for a back-to-back comeback win. As I mentioned, Plantronics.Nv need to take out this match if they want to secure a spot in the Astro Circuit Finals. It's going to be a tough one, but it is possible, and that's what they need to look forward to coming into this next map.
Well, the important thing to note is that they have started to get kills in the second half. They're still most of them are going negative, I believe. Actually, all of them are. But the first half they were just getting absolutely smashed. This half they haven't got the caps, but they've got the kills. That they've started to outshoot Avant a little bit, or at least halve some of the contests. And Avant will take that map out, but Nv, they're going to start building a little momentum off those one-on-one contests that they've been winning. And the way we saw them play Blitz last time, it was much stronger than the way they played Domination. So I reckon this Blitz will be close, but Avant just too strong there. 31 kills for Myksta, 5 caps, probably the MVP for me.
Yeah, and I mean, the results just really say it all at the moment. Avant go 1-0 up in the series. Best of 3, so they only need one more next. Nv better be praying that they are good at Blitz to tie things back up. We'll take a short break while we wait for lobbies to swap, hosts to get changed, and the game to get set up. Don't go anywhere, because we've got more action coming up next in the Astro Circuit. Season 4, Midweek 4, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by ASTRO.
was everywhere. We were bounded only by the earth and the ocean and the sky.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Map 2 here in round 3 of the ASTRO Circuit Season 4 midweek number 4 between AVANT-GARDE and Plantronics.Nv. Avant are currently up 1-0. It is Blitz on Octane, and Nv, they definitely want to win this game to just secure their spot in the finals ODC. Lachdog, can they do it? The Domination Sovereign didn't really go in their favour, but they have a map, possibly two, to change things around.
The way they played Blitz last time we saw them on stream, which was last series, they absolutely dominated, and it was probably their best game type in my opinion. So we'll see what they can do as Fergs will slide in for, or Beaston, sorry, will slide in for his second cap. And they'll go 2-1 up early on in this one. They're starting to get some kills here. Ferg's already going 3-0, so we'll jump on board with him. He's just sitting up top broken, but Avant will be able to slide in. Envy pick up yet another cap. That was Renzon. And they continue to hold that 1-point lead. And just getting those kills that are important. 3-1 for Renzon, 3-0 for Fergs, and 3-1 for Malgi.
Yeah, Beaston still hasn't even gotten a kill. Oh, there we go. He gets his first kill on the board, but 0 deaths, 3 caps. He's just going to be hunting a couple of more there as well. But Envy are just getting these relays in for them. Unfortunately, they have no one else set up to get a couple more. And Avant are now just trying to mop up these kills before they actually push on down to try and get a couple of caps for themselves. You see the scoreline, 5-3. It's only a minute and a half of action, and that's quite a lot of caps that we've seen already. A total of 8. Maka looking to make it 9, and he should. No one's there to contest him, and there we go. Nearly evened back up, but Avant and Envy, I mean, they're still getting caps. Nothing's really stopping them. It's just sort of a cap fest at the moment.
Yeah, that's right. And Envy, as we said, or as I said earlier on in the game, they just dominated last time with the amount of caps they got and the amount of kills they were able to take in the middle of the map. And as you said, looks like a bit of a cap fest at the moment. 7 caps to 5, and Envy able to continue their caps going through. Avant will pick up 1, and Beaston picks up a nice kill there. He'll slide through for yet another cap, so 8-6. And this map is one of those maps where you can just sneak through and get cap after cap after cap. And both teams seem to be doing that. Not a lot of defense from either, as 2 more caps go through. Beaston picking up a big double. And that just shuts down Avant for the time being.
It definitely did. Sorry for just sort of screaming in excitement in the same time, but there's a nice play there by him. We're entering into the second quarter, 10-8 being the scoreline. Beaston just mopping up these kills, allowing his teammates to get these caps. He's circling around as well, and his teammates should be able to get that relay cap in. Avant getting their own. You're seeing them just trying to mop up these kills off the spawn to be able to secure themselves these caps. Now, Beaston, he should have to go ahead and get this cap himself, but the whole team is now spawned on there. It's not going to be that easy a feat, and he won't be even able to do anything as he gets taken down. Envy trying to push back on down once again. Malgi going through the flank, so he should be able to get this one. And no, he's not. He's going to hit. No, hesitated a little bit, which is questionable. But he got the cap in the end. They're still leading by 3 caps, and they need to keep it up to take out the map.
They do, and Avant, they were lucky there. They did spawn over at the strip club a couple of times, and but no one from Envy was able to sit on defense and trap them in there. So they got out pretty easily, but 14-10. Envy continuing to get the kills. Envy Beaston getting a nice knife there onto Maka, and it looks like he's going to rotate around the back and try and get an easy cap here. It looks like it's going to be another capture for Envy. He tries to pick up a long-range kill. His teammate does it for him. That was Malgi getting the headshot onto Vilesider, and he spawns in just to rotate straight back. There's going to be 1 there. If he can get this kill, he should be able to get the cap, and he does. 17-10. Envy are starting to dominate. And
he's getting this Diner spawn Beaston as well. Every time he tries to go in for these caps, you see him going to get the next one. Once again, back over into that Diner, going to push straight on down the quickest path to be able to go in and get more caps. And his teammates, actually, I think might even be setting up for it. He's he beats Renzon to go ahead and get the cap as well. He's going to be on a 6 streak. Malgi's going to be on 10, just mopping up these kills. You also got Renzon there as well. Beaston's going to get stunned. His teammate's going to steal the cap from him, which leads to his death. And right there, you got 20 seconds still on the clock remaining in the half. 21-12 is the scoreline. And, I mean, that's the first half.
Yeah, that is 21-12. That's a massively high-scoring half. 5 minutes to make that 22-13. So that's 35 caps in one half of a Blitz game. That is ridiculous.
It is fairly crazy, but I mean, look at the setup that Nv just had throughout that game. I mean, they were getting cap after cap after cap, getting that dynaside. They were controlling the spawns. They were controlling the opposing team's spawns. They were in complete control of that game. And you see it there with Beaston, 10 caps. Mauji, 8 caps. They're going 10 and 5 and 15 and 3. And they're just controlling it off. Lorenzen starts it off. Amazing, taking down Maka. And Nv are just using this momentum to their advantage, picking off these kills and going in to try and set up for this next one. They won't be able to do it. Maka is about to take on Beaston. Let's see if they'll be able to do it. No, caught timing. Beaston's not going to... Oh, I thought he was able to get away for a minute, but he won't be able to. And now Avant are going to try and strike back.
Don't usually like pointing out things, but a few people point out in the chat, Yoshi... He was on 3 and 17 at the half. He's 5 and 19 now. He is really struggling to get these kills against Envy, and it's really hurting his team at the moment as they are down 22 to 15. But they've scored a few times in this half, haven't allowed Envy to get through as of yet. So if they can continue to do this, then they should be able to get out of jail here. Obviously, the first half was so high scoring that it could go either way. 23 to 15 now as Envy get their first cap of the half. And if this half goes like the last half, we could see 40 caps from both teams.
We might just see that. Who knows? Anything can happen. But Avant, if they want to get caps in on the board for them, they're going to need to start getting a couple more kills just to be able to get that possession there. Maka brings it to a great start. 24 to 15, though, is the scoreline. It's going to be a 9-point difference. 80 seconds worth of consecutive cap time. As the Avant squad are trying to push on down. You got Maka taking down another one, but Envy get a cap in for themselves. Avant will get one. Hopi, I believe it was, to get the cap, and Maka is setting up, trying to get the trap that Envy did to them for so long in the first half. And I mean, look at the minimap. Envy are already sending 3 players, or now 2 players, to just get those caps in, and we might just see them be able to get this one. And no, they won't. Hopi does a nice job to be able to defend that.
Hopi very strong there, went back, got the double kill, and stopped the relays going in for Envy, because both teams were just set up around the enemy team's capture point, and they were basically just spawning on the enemy team's capture point, running through caps. 26 to 19 is the score, so only a 7-point difference. So Avant, they've been able to bring it back from the first half. 26 to 20 now is the score, and this is a massive game of Blitz here going on as we are on board with Hopi. He's going 12 and 15. He's got 6 cap to his name. There is one there rushing through Mechanic. He didn't get the kill, and he didn't know really which one to go for. Varenzon picks up a double. One of those was his teammate, but it still counts because he's about to go run through for a cap. Unless this player just coming through the shot will be able to stop him. He's going to jump through. That's Hopi, and he just gets through, doesn't get killed, and Hopi just unlucky with that one.
Yeah, you got Mauji setting up for the relay as well, but he's going to get taken down. The remaining members of Envy are pushing forward for it. There's one there ready for the cap in. There you go. Envy have hit the 30 mark for their caps. Avant are 6 caps behind. And I think this is one of the highest games I've seen in Octane. Throughout Call of Duty Ghosts that I've casted.
This is massive. 31 caps to 24. 7 caps is the difference. And like, I've never seen 30 caps to start off with, but when the other team has 24 as well, this is just such an open game at the moment. As another cap goes through for Envy, so an 8-point lead, minute 27 left to go. So Avant are going to need to get a minute and 11 seconds worth of cap time straight if they want to come back into this one. 33 to 25 is the score. We're on board with, or I'm on board with Renzon. He's going to try and go through, and yet again, both teams just set up around the enemy team's capture point. So there's just going to be caps run through consistently, and I believe that 8-point margin is going to be too much, and that'll be the game. So Envy taking the second map, and we're going to go to a game 3 Blitz, but I just want to see how high these scores can go. Can they get to 40?
It's 36 to 28, 47 seconds left in the game, and it's not like that's it. They're still on these relays. They got 2 players there trying to steal the other's cap. And you mentioned you never see this amount of caps in the game. I've never seen this amount of caps in any map for Blitz.
No, never. Never seen.
and
I've
it's
never seen more than 30.
and it's
both teams are going to get 30 caps.
Yeah, and I mean,
This is ridiculous.
I've seen caps go this high, but it wasn't a 4v4 situation. You know, you had one team, you know, hitting that 30, but they weren't. They were playing, you know, 3v4, so they had the advantage.
It's going to be a 40 bomb.
And I mean, they're trying to go ahead and get this one. Will Beaston be able to?
40 to 30.
40 to 31.
Oh,
7 seconds.
This is ridiculous.
71 caps. 71.
72, 73. 73 caps in one game of Blitz. I've never seen
Wow.
that. I've never seen that. Usually, when you cap 32 times in Blitz, you expect to win, but apparently not. Words to describe.
Envy are going to take that. Look at the kills, but I mean, you got 20 for Malgi, you got Beaston and Verenza on 18, then 25 for Fergs, and then for Avant, 17 for Maka, Bavarsot on 10, Hobie on 15, sorry, and Yoshi, unfortunately, 6 to 24. But he got 9 caps as well. But, I mean, yeah. That's
9 caps doesn't mean anything when the other team gets 41, to be honest. You know, like it's.
I mean, I just
ridiculous.
tweeted out saying 71 caps, but it ended up going a little bit over that. Of course, when I tweeted it,
73.
Yeah, it was 73
in the end.
In the end, but when I tweeted it, it was 71. But damn, that's a lot of caps for a blitz match, and it's not like it was freight either. It was octane. So
that's the biggest map that Blitz has played on in 4v4, and they got 73 caps in a game, so that is really just a ridiculous match between Avant and Envy here. Envy ending up taking that one out, so that means it's 1-1 in the overall scores for maps. So we're going to see a third map. That's going to be a domination here in this midweek, because Search and Destroy, as we've said all night, is unfortunately rendered unplayable due to a glitch. So we will be playing all respawn game types, Dom, Blitz, Dom, for the 3v3s, best of 3s, sorry. So that will be a domination for round 3, and we will see that match right after this.
been meticulously crafted by natural selection as an essential element to our survival. Long summers, mild winters, rich harvests, plentiful game. None of them last forever.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to map number 3 here. The domination freight between AVANT-GARDE and Plantronics.Nv. We're back on board after changing hosts once again, back onto the Avant side of things. Envy just took out the Blitz. It was a 73 cap game on Octane, but I think Avant are just ready to close things out. What are your thoughts, lachdog?
The way they played the first domination, you can't go past them, but then again, Envy capping 41 times in domination. Maka going huge. Maka just going absolutely massive. 6-0 at the moment. And that is why Avant are able to get that 2-cap advantage. And Maka is able to push in, get yet another kill on Varenzon as his teammates pick up 2. Fergs are last alive. They're going to get the triple cap. And Maka is out of ammo.
He was waiting. He was going for that cap for some reason. He was out of ammo for that whole time. And he still managed to just rotate. He's just like, you know what, I'm just going to go for it anyway. You have his teammates actually going for caps, and they nearly show each other. But Volsider and Yoshi were able to get a couple of kills. Yoshi actually getting 3-1. So he's positive at the moment, which is a great start. And there you go, getting another kill right there. Maka taking down Mauji. Beaston will take down Yoshi, and Hopi will take down Varenzen. As they're contesting over on this A side, they're just forcing Envy to play.
Look at the scores.
Yeah, I mean, 28-9. Avant are just playing super aggressive right here in this game, not even letting Envy breathe at this current time.
They're just not letting him score, not letting him get kills. Volsider 5-2, Maka 8-2, Yoshi 4-3. He's got 3 caps to his name, so he's doing the job that they need him to, and he's really stepped up from the blitz. He didn't go too well there, but he did very well in the first domination. It looks like he is just as comfortable on this one as they go 38-14 points up. So that's 24 points already, and there's only been 2 minutes, just ticked over. Then as Maka will pick up one, he can't pick up the second. Yoshi just sitting here on B trying to get kills down this mid alleyway. He needs to turn to his right, will pick up one. There's a second one there. Can he pick him up? He will, and his teammate gets the third. So that will be a 3 down yet again for Envy as Maka picks up yet another kill over in wide. He picks up a second, looks at Varenzon. No, he doesn't pick up the second there. Varenzon just dodging his shots. And Maka, that's the first time I've seen him not quite be as accurate as he should be. Eventually gets taken down. But he did stall Varenzon's push onto B and allowed his team to continue their dominance in that middle part of the map as Yoshi picks up one there on Beast, and he's going to try and contest. He will get the knife kill there on Malji and get away. So that's Smoke helping him very, very nicely there. Maka going to capture this B flag, and Avant's dominance just continuing.
50 or 60 points to 26. It's been 3 minutes. 3 minutes. And that is the scoreline. Envy are over on B, and 3 players just drop. Mauji is the last one alive. He's going to be over on C. The Avant players are splitting. They're sending one over to contest with him, and that is he's going to be wrapping around, but let's see if he'll see him. He does see that player is going to be back on the flag for a moment. He rotates around. He'll take down Volsider, and he'll go back over onto the C flag. The remaining players need it now. Just hold off Renzen. Will he about to be con-timed? Yes, he will get taken down, and you'll be seeing them now need to fight off both A and C flag possession. Mauji will be able to keep it going strong for C for the moment, but he does get taken down. His teammates are there. 1 minute 15 remaining in the half, and This is more of a dominating performance that we saw in the first domination.
This is, I guess, Avant just dominant at domination. It's just the way they play. Really, they are just too strong for Envy. Envy unable to get these kills. Ferg's 4-13. You don't see that too often. Same with Beaston going 8-14. Malji 2-10, and Varenzon 8-11. So that just highlights how much of a struggle it is for Envy to get any map control, let alone kills, because you need to be in good spots to get kills. And if you're constantly trying to fight people that are sitting in head glitches or sitting in good spots, it is extremely difficult to get those kills, and that's exactly what is happening right now. Maka 18 kills to 6, and there's still 30 seconds left in this first half. He might hit his 20 bomb in 5 minutes, which would be massive really for him as he tries to push into Owens. Can't see anyone at the moment, just backing off as he will finally get taken down there. Yoshi currently sitting in mid. He will pick up one. Look, the second, he will pick that one up as well. Volsider picking up Varenzon, and Avant's dominance in the kills. That's going to be 99-50. It's going to tick over one more time. So it's going to be 101 to 51. And that's going to be the half. So massive lead for Avant, 50 points.
I think Avant and especially Yoshi were just like, you know what, that blitz we should have played a bit better on that. And Yoshi especially, since he went 6-24. But I mean, look at him now, 14-8, and Maka 20-7. 101 points to 51, leading by 50 in the half. We still have another 5 minutes, and this determines who goes on to the next round or not. Of course, that would mean they play Trident Rebellion in the next round. I'm really leaning in favour of Avant if they keep playing the way they did in that half.
Well, they don't even have to play that well. They have to play half as well as that, and they'll still win at the moment. The way they're going is just phenomenal. is 50 points still the lead. They just need to make sure B doesn't get captured by either team, and they're still going to go in and capture it probably themselves because they've just got a 4 down. And Varen's on first to spawn for the team of Nv, but Avant yet again got the 2-cap advantage. Volsider, who I'm on board with at the moment, 17-5, 10 streak. He's got 3 captures to his name. He's just sitting here in bottom. Owen's going to try and get a couple of kills as he picks up 1, picks up 2 with the guy getting across into his range. He'll pick up the 3rd. That is a 3 down for Volsider. He finally gets shut down, but that was a 13 streak. He is going massive. Maka 21-9, 5 caps to his name. 4 minutes left to go, and they're already about 60 points up in this one. This is just absolute dominance by Avant.
They are just on fire, and shots out. Maka, Volsider, Yoshi, Hopi. They all just want to take this one out convincingly, close out the last 3.5 minutes with style, and they're off to a great start with that. They're picking up these kills. They're being able to control this possession. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think B flag has really been contested that much yet.
No, it hasn't, because Volsider's been picking off doubles just like that. And I really want to give it to Yoshi right now, because he's going 19-12 with 6 caps. He really did struggle in the game beforehand. That was the Blitz. But he is just showing why they picked him up as a sub for today, why that he was their choice, because he is a good player, and he's showing why at the moment. 20 kills, 12 deaths, 6 caps, and he was topping the Avant squad for most of this domination so far. Volsider has just been dominating a bit so in the last couple of minutes, so he's overtaken him, but he is doing extremely good work as he picks up Beast in there, and they are just holding them in this spawn trap as he picks up yet another.
And it's not even a spawn trap anymore. They're going over to the C side just to put that final nail in the coffin. You're going to be seeing Volsider be able to cap this one as well. He's going to bail back out, still pick up the kill. Going to rotate into safety, chucking out the stud, and finally getting it taken down. But, I mean, Mac is there to just close up a couple as well after he gets taken down himself. But 2 minutes, it's nearly 100 points. It's just shy of it a little bit, but my oh my.
Yeah, 85 points at the moment, and Avant are just going to continue to build on this lead. They're not going to allow Nv to even get a double cap. They're just going to let them have one flag, if that, because of the way they're playing Avant. They are going to stroll through this competition because no one can touch them when they're in this type of form. Nv were playing extremely well before this series, and they even played well in the Blitz. They got 41 caps. You don't get 41 caps in Blitz without playing well. But just a domination game by Avant. I think this competition with 2 dominations and 1 Blitz in the best of 3s have really helped them out. And they just pick up yet another 3 down.
Yeah, and I mean, you are going to be seeing it right now. The team of Envy, unfortunately, just not being able to close out that map. I know there's a minute 10 remaining, but correct me if I'm wrong, it's not mathematically possible off the top of my head.
No, it's not. Nowhere near.
It really
near possible.
It really isn't. And I mean, look at these scores
even if it was,
as well.
It's just not going to happen the way
I mean,
Avant are playing.
It really isn't.
Points, there we go. 51 seconds, and Avant are just going to keep building on that. They will hit 200 points, guaranteed. See how high they can get as Maka picks up another 2 kills there. And we've got Maka, 32 kills, 16 deaths. He's got a 2 cap and 5 captures to his name as we are on board, or I'm on board with Yoshi, see if he can get his 30 bomb. Volsider also 1 kill off that mark as there is 30 seconds left in the game, so they both should get there, but we'll see if they actually can as Yoshi's going to try and capture. Yet again, he does get taken down. We'll swap over Volsider. He's already got 30 to 12. He picks up 31. Ferg's just getting absolutely dominated there on B. Yoshi pushing through white, going to try and get a couple. He sees 1, Volsider takes his kill. He sees 2. Can he pick up this kill? He will. Finally gets the 30. Will get taken down though, unfortunately. Maka, 37-17 with 5 caps, but Avant just all around dominance there for that map. 210 to 103. 107 points is the final margin here on domination on Freight. And this has just been an amazing series.
37-17, 32-13, 30-17, and 23-15. we were saying something about last map about them not getting enough kills. I think they might have heard us and just changed things around. And I mean,
yeah, I think they learnt.
I think they might have just wanted to throw up into us. Not enough kills. Oh, okay, we'll just make it up in this map then. And they were able to take out that series and be able to take a 2-1 victory over that one. Of course, now going on into the next round to take on Trident Rebellion. And in the other side of winners, or in round 4, we had Immunity take out Curse 2-0 as well. So that's always an interesting fact. So they're waiting here in the grand final. Curse are waiting in the 3rd place tie match. And we'll be jumping into Trident versus Avant up next. Don't go anywhere because we've got more action coming up next with that match in round 4 of the Astro Circuit, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by Astro.